Hi friends, it's me. I have been trying to film this 30 inks, 30 teals, 30 days wrap up for weeks now. And weather has not obliged. So today I said enough's enough. We're gonna try. So we had lots of inks. Some of them were teal. I did try and buy ones that looked to me like they were teal or teal leaning. And how successful do you think we were, friends? Do we have more than 50% success? I don't want to think about it. So, looking at this beautiful page, which are my favorites? Odysseus screams at me in the loving way. What's 21? I like that too. Oh, this is from my swatch and sip with Sarah from Pause with a Pen. That is up now. I recommend it. I'll put a link down below. What if years from now it's not there anymore and they're like, whatever. So Kujaku, G. Popular ink is good. Boy, this and that, what? This must have been a heavier application and a lighter one. I do like this, the Jacques Herbin Bleu Austral. Love it. I did, by the way, wind up putting one of these in a pen. I love this Chinqua. I put this one. Yeah. California Teal Blue. My ink from the lovely Miss Mandabee. Oh yeah, I do love Odysseus. Odysseus might be my favorite. Because it's shimmery too. Woo! Is it? Yeah, I think it was. So, my plan was to lay out the swatches and let's make a call, teal or not teal. Okay? Here, wait. Where was week 1? This was week 1. Definitely not teal. These two, begrudgingly teal. Ham just slightly, it's a warm blue, not teal. Week 2. Definitely not. This you might call aqua. It to me looks like what the pictures of like clear blue water look like. This is too green for me to be teal. This, you know what I'm going to say? This is like a teal black. And this is like a muted gray teal. California Teal Blue, we'll give them that. This, Falling Snow, that's too blue. Brook Blue is like a watery teal. Yeah. Great. I'm enjoying this greatly, for the record. I hope you are as well. By the way, what is teal and what is not is definitely subjective, not objective. This Tacha Fukaki Hanada, nope. 13 Children is too green. Old Man in the Sea. This does have shimmer too. I don't know about this one. I waffle. Verdigris. Olanga is gorgeous, but I might call this more of an aqua. I'm going to leave it. Tariff Teal is definitely like a teal black. What if I look at this in isolation? I don't know. Nope. Walk over Vistula? Nope. Adular Blue? Nope. I love throwing them. Very satisfying. Baltic Memories is on the fence, but I'm saying no. Okonto? No. Amazonite? Kujaku? Sure. Rainy Day up here is teal. The writing is teal adjacent. And the last four, this Nalas Malas Sami, green. Sailor Manu Yomogi, blue, Austral, and Poseidon green. I will call those teal. How many are not teal? We're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe 14. That means we're batting not great. So I thought then, here's all of the tealy inks that I have ever swatched. All of these. There's many, many, many. So we can make some families. By the way, this is not teal. This is solidly green. And in California, we know better. Bees. Total and utter bees. Maria, you're making families, not exact matches. Okay. Allowed. I can't. Okay? We're good. Look at this, petrol blue and petrol dark, somehow the same color. What? No. You don't say. I like you. You're beautiful. We'll put you there. And this one can go there. This one goes up here. Okay, look, we got some families. Are you here? This feels like its own family. I don't know. It's not. These. Okay, friends. This one stands out. Brinicle stands out as a little bit of a grayish version of this color. But I don't call that teal. And yeah. Azure Blue and Blue Pavanche are up in this business. You know what I don't have here? Do I? And belongs is Sailor Michigan. I think it belongs here. Then we have Absolutely Green. Why are you even here? 13 Children. We'll call that one Absolutely Green Ham. I'm going to put here. Here we've got like Santiago Sea Blue, Sailor Rica, Pulsar Pulse, Birmingham, Ohio River, Shikuri, Amadori. I like this color, but not quite teal. Teal adjacent. The lighting just changed. Aren't we happy about that? The answer is no, we are not. But we're pressing on. Califolio Oconto, beautiful but gray. I could put it as similar to the Old Man in the Sea. Baltic Memories, I'm going to consider that pretty similar to this Inkabara Petrol Dark and Mont Blanc. Although, wouldn't it be Mont Blanc because it's a German brand? Thanks. Petrol Blue. Maria, you're getting snarky. Yep, I am. Get over it. Okay. KWZ Walk Over Vistula. Pretty close to Colorverse Ham. I could actually put these in here too, maybe Birmingham Pin Snowflake and Polar Bear. They're kind of related. Fukaki Hanada is like, it's between these grays and this one. This kind of is on its own. This is Right Out. This is also Right Out. This is like a baby blue to me. And this is green. Although, we'll look at that pile in a mo. So here's this pile. These are sort of related. I love Van Diemen's Parrotfish. This was in the very first ink flight I ever got. Colorverse Portuguese Meteor. Love this so much. So they're not the same. The shimmer in Parrotfish is purple. And Portuguese Meteor is blue or silver. Silver. I love it. Shito Shito is gorgeous. It's a grayer color. Koke. Kitty Ink Pot Long Whiskered Cat Projection. Falling Snow Cedar Branches. These are kind of all friends. And you have these. I don't know. Actually, this Crystal Marine kind of fits over here, right? Like a darker version of these. This color, which I'm never buying more of again. Wait, I'm missing all of, this is what I'm missing. I didn't pull any of these out. I hate myself. Okay, here's these four. Lamy Turquoise, Diamine Havasu Turquoise, KWZ Turquoise, Sailor Michigan, Diamine Lust. And a little bit Jacques Herbin, Key du Nepal. And this whole stack of all of these. Andorralium Blue Ringed Octopus, Colorverse Barnacles, Schaefer Script Turquoise, Diamine Blue Lightning, Nagasawa Kobe Watamasaki Blue, Robert Oster Soda Pop Blue, Visconti Turquoise, Diatramentis Adular Blue, and Herbin Bleu Pervenche. Just buy one of them. Don't own as many of them. I might go with the KWZ because it smells like vanilla. But that's just like my opinion, man. Then we got these that are definitely blue. Do we have any in this category? Yeah, I'm going to say that. I hate all of this. These are sort of similar to this. I had it all arranged, and then this is what happens. Okay, Kiwi Inks Rainbow in a Bottle. Mine is missing the rainbow, and it's just like light turquoise in a bottle. And then here we have Enigma, this Inventa, Palaisipon. Oh. One of my inks went moldy. And one of my pins today looked like maybe it had mold. Now I'm trying to remember if that ink had that ink was in that pin. Look at this. These are pretty similar, friends. I don't know that I'm going to buy any more Venti inks. It may have been a one-off, but, you know. This Pure Pins Porth Kerno. Crystal Marine. I'm going to call that a teal. Look at this. Are you delighted by this mess of swatches? Let's pull these off of here. It's a mess. And I hate that this has come here. But we're just gonna power through, okay, everybody? I'm doing what I can. Oh, look at this. Laban Poseidon Green and Pure Pins Perth Kerno Cove are pretty similar. Poseidon Green is a little more green, aptly named. Then we have, yep, Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Okay, all of these are family. So we got Odysseus, Olanga, Kujaku, Amazonite, California Teal Blue, and then these, which are not in there because these are ones I own bottles of. Pennsylvania Slate is a grayish version and maybe not quite the same family, but close. The Wet Pen, Big 4 Ice. I love this one. Not totally dissimilar from California Teal Blue, but greener maybe, richer. Wringle Wayfarer is has a purpley shimmer. Compared to Van Diemen's Odysseus, they're pretty similar. The shimmer color is different. I like them both. I might like Odysseus more, which is a shame because I have a bottle of that. But you know what? Once this is like not in my sight, I'll forget all about it, so it's fine. Beloved Colorverse Docto and Octopus Fluids Carabique, very similar. Pull in Lamy Amazonite, very similar. California Teal Blue, a little greener. Oroshizuku Kujaku, a little grayer. So if you wanted one of these, go with the one that you can. I love Docto, but these are far more economical. And then this is similar to the Sailor 2022 Pen Show exclusive, which I don't know if you can get that anymore. So, you know, if you like that. Then we have all of these ones. Let's see. Some people really like San Francisco Bay, the ink, and they're like, I want that. Brook Blue by Ostrich Ink is like a faded version of it. Kujaku is a less gray version of it. And Iroshizuku inks are amazing. I still would, my love. And also, I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, so, we got that going on for me. This one I won't call teal. Aquamarine, to me, is a teal. Somewhat similar to Pin BBS Chartreux, but this is gray by comparison. Then we have Aurora Borealis, which not totally dissimilar to California Teal Blue. O'Donnell is too blue to be one of these to me. This reminds me of this group of friends over here. The one, the only, the accept no substitutes. Emerald of Chivor. The ink that launched a pen collection. Just buy it. Or don't, Blue Dragon I love. I'm sad that Blue Green Snake is not that. Sort of. These are blues. Sailor California is, to me, a dark teal. Hey, stop it. Thank you. So Qinghua by Pin BBS, similar but like lighter. I love this one. Maybe I should get a bottle. Another one. So this Lamy Petrol, not quite Diamine Tariff Teal, not quite Tom Studio, but to me this Lamy Petrol is a tealy color. It's the new version, by the way. Nebula Space Kitty mostly looks black. And then that's it. There you go. Now I have a mess. We have a lot of inks. I'm not even sure teal is a word anymore. And it's definitely not a color. Can we agree on that? especially this. You can go to hell. Angry about that one. That is not teal. It gives teals a bad name. So, am I going to buy any inks after this month? Any of these? No. Am I tempted? Oh, yeah. By Odysseus. And I think 13 Children. I also really like that one. Some of these light ones were gorgeous and completely impractical for me because I write predominantly, I've said this before, I write predominantly at night in my bedroom with low light, and my eyes just can't see them so well. Sads. Any of the not teals that I love? If we call 15 a not teal, what was that? Oh, Kocher und Klingner Verdigris. I did like that one. Yeah. So, do you have a favorite? Are you as confused about teal as I am? You know, let me know. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a wonderful day. I hope this wasn't too chaotic. I feel like it was a mess, but I did it, and that is what has to count for today. Take care of yourselves. Bye.